Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Ancient Magus Bright. Oh, boy. So, in the last episode, we had some stuff with the cats, and we found out about the serial killer who murdered all the cats, and we also learned that there is a sorcerer, a damn dirty sorcerer, who wants to basically fuck with Chise's head a bit. And it also seems to be like, hey, Chise, did you know that Ainsworth wasn't gonna tell you that all sleigh beggies get fucking got horribly? Did you know that? And honestly, people, some of you in the comments brought this up. It's like, girl was fucking suicidal enough to sell herself into slavery with the hopes that someone would just fucking end her. Like, even with the whole thing, right, where Ainsworth has been completely upfront with her for, majority of this, so it's like, if she was gonna die horribly, I kind of feel like she would have got the idea by now based on what other people have fucking told her since she got to England. But also, it's like, why would she care? She accepted death not 2 episodes ago. So yeah, it's like, if this shit works, this is gonna be some real chief. It's gonna be some chief. But I guess let's just go forward and see what it be. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh boy, but yeah, it's like, girl was gonna sell herself into slavery, chief. If she's getting a little upset about a little shortened life expectancy, then come on, chief. To quote Papa Franco, remember, kids, cross the street for attention, down the street for results. I was under the impression that she was walking down the street, but if she gets upset at this, then nah, chief, she was trying to cross. God, I actually kind of cut my wrist a little bit with Yeah, I need to cut my pinky nail a bit. Shit. It's at a 90-degree angle there. Oh boy. That opening there just looks like she's in a fucking concert. And they just got fucking glow sticks out. There's the big twist to this. It becomes an idol anime in the last third. Is that it? In the last third, Ainsworth is like, okay, now to bring you to the greatest thing a mage will ever do. Becoming an idol! Even though we don't have an idol culture in England all that much. We just have a highly predatory fucking boy band system. But that's mostly just borrowed from America, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh boy, it's the big black goop. Yeah, that's still a thing. Okay, let's bring these sorcerers in here. We still got this big black goop being thing. Love conquers all. That she was like, wait, death? I mean, that's what I fucking want, chief. I mean, that just kind of happens to everyone, no matter... Even if you're not a fucking sleigh beggy, eventually your body just buckles anyway. It's called aging, dumbass. Hey, you can't just say that because he has autism. Come on. Just because the man has the tism. Man just put LoJack on his property. That's just, come on now. Man, girl just went for it. Shit. I really want the cats to just jump at them and just fucking claw their eyes out. It's neat that they actually went for like, oh yeah, no, fairies don't like metal. No, oh, sorry, iron specifically. I don't care if you're lying or telling the truth. Stockholm is in full effect. So fuck y'all. Alright. Alright, so I mean, at the very least, she's like, okay, she no-sold it. She's like, yeah, I don't care, Chief, fuck off. Ah, that's gross. That's a little gross. She's very upset. She's very upset that she was uncomfortable for a few minutes. Hooray for Kitty. That cat better not die, because that little girl will be sad. That cat better not fucking die. I swear to God. Like, if Chise just yeets that cat into the goop. Man, that's gross. That's a hentai tag somewhere. I don't know what, but it is. Chise, we're in the goop's mind palace. It's from a long, long time ago in cat years. From the distant, far-off year of 2005. There was a Ren fair going on. You can never trust a fucking sorcerer. Nor can you trust one that you can't tell what gender they are. Ah yes, the return of the Y-bone. With a vengeance. She has the ancient curse of her family. HIV and AIDS. Man, this is our serial killer, everyone. Is the sorcerer the one that went, oh yeah, no, butcher the fuck out of cats. Absorb their lives. Absorb their lives and just, oh, yeah, no, that's an evil smile. That's a bad smile right there. Fucking sorcerers might as well just be fucking evil witches. Okay, so fun fact about witches in England. They were, like, seen as, like, being a completely positive force up until a certain time period. Timmu. I'll explain it after, because there's, like, this actual, like, story shit to it. Oh, she gonna die horribly. If only we lived in the distant, far-off year of 2019. Here it comes. Start butchering cats, Chief. You're gonna have to just start absorbing those extra lives. Grab a Koopa shell and I put it close to a door. Just keep jumping on it. I'd love if she turned around, she just had fucking demonic cat eyes just glowing in the dark. I didn't know how much I wanted anime fucking English housewives before now. That was fucking great. You never see that style of dress in anime form. It's great. Woman, shut up! I'm masturbating in here! Because she's seen this as a rerun. She's being a good pal and not spoiling it for Ariel, at least. Fucking slurp slurp. Slurp slurp. That's how it be. Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing in my shed? I mean, dude, there's butchery, and then there's this. Like, there comes a point where it's like, come on now, you're just enjoying this. Stupid ghost. Stupid ghost idiot. What do you think was gonna happen? That is some syrupy fucking blood. Holy shit. Oh, that's a face. Excuse me, girl, I'm making cat syrup. Delicious, delicious cat syrup. Fucking, those are the eyes of a man who has fucking lost it. So you know that shit was made up by Shakespeare, right? Or at least, like, that's the earliest, like, version of that I can that I know of. Shakespeare came up with it in Hamlet, I think. And it was literally because cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt, and the Egyptians had a very big fondness for the number 9. That's it. That's the reason. Like, and that's as far as I can tell, that's it. It's a little fuck that just kind of stuck. I believe in America they call it crack cocaine. It's delicious. It's just blood. It's just fucking cat blood. Holy shit. Is she gonna turn into a cat? Is she gonna turn into a cat? Because that'd be hype as fuck. The biggest monkey's paw shit ever. Oh no, she just straight up turned to goop. Holy shit. Just fucking exploded. Holy fuck. What was the intent there, sorcerer? It's like, ah, shit. This is some Full Metal Alchemist shit. Holy fuck. If you stop scooping her up, So he keeps making it, which leads to the cats coming and killing him, huh? Yeah, that's it. So this leads to him going overboard, at which point the cats come in and they're like, alright, motherfucker, nah. Nah, chief, this ain't going. Man, don't fucking kill Tim. Don't kill Tim. Don't be a dick. Yeah! Tim's like, nah. Nah, I know you want some shit. Christ. That was not the voice I expected coming out of fucking Tim the Cat. I did not expect that voice from Tim the fucking Cat. Like here I am expecting this like meow, and there's like omae wa mo shinderu. Like, damn, son. She's very upset. All you had to do was put the gun in the ghost's mouth. That's all you had to do. Excuse me, madam, but in this household, we follow the basic laws of physics. If we assume souls are matter, and seeing as it has physical form, you would assume that souls are matter. It cannot be created or destroyed. So you can't just erase it. Unless you have some sort of anti-soul. Watch Chisei figures this shit out. He's like, oh wait, no, I got this. And just fucking reincarnates them. Yeah, the girl will be sad. But the girl will be sad, though. I don't think she understands how losing a pet affects a kid that young. That's some bullshit. Man, fuck that dead bitch. Fuck that dead man. Little girl will be sad, though. Fucking she better just solve the problem. I don't want to see no fucking sad little girl going on here, Chief. Fucking dandelions are a goddamn weed. Fuck dandelions. See, those aren't dandelions. That's some fucking tulips or some shit, I think. I don't know. I don't know flowers. All I know is dandelions are a goddamn weed. That's it. Remember, kids, every dandelion you blow is killing another species and choking it to death. Congrats. So that's the afterlife, huh? An endless expanse of shit-ass flowers. Man. Afterlife blows. Fucking a demon just shows up behind him and is like, hey guys, I'm sorry to bust this up, but Matthew, you gotta come with me real quick, son. We gotta head off to the bad place. She turns into flowers, he just fucking gets caught on fire. He's like, oh yeah, all that animal butchery I did, right, forgot about that. Oh no. And here she goes. You have to ruin the moment, huh? Ainsworth's like, huh, so this is the afterlife, huh? Man, I'm glad I'm immortal. This is some bullshit right here. The Catholics are on some shit. Oh, boy. Alright. That cat better be okay. I swear to God. I want to hug my cat, but I think she's asleep in the other room. Goddamn. Oh, boy. Man, okay, my least favorite thing about getting a haircut is, like, my hair never fucking... I can never find a way to get my hair to sit right until, like, it's basically grown out to where it fucking was before. Ah! Man, fuck haircuts. Haircuts are fucking dumb. Oh, God. Alright, okay, so, So, witches. Right, so, in England, for, like, the longest fucking time, witches were seen as, but basically they were seen as like wise women or wise men, and it was basically a matter of, hey, yeah, I've got this ritual that will make your penis bigger. It's fine, like, or I'll make your crops growing better, or and it was not a crime to do witchcraft or practice witchery unless you were casting curses or shit on people. At which point you were seen as a bad witch, at which point it's like nah, you go on the fire. Jesus Christ. Fucking Ainsworth is he's got like a lot of friends, especially some ones with some big misshapen titties. Damn, son. Oh boy. Yeah. So it wasn't until I forgot which king this was. Shit, I think it was James I. I'm gonna double check. Holy shit. Shit. Book. King James, yes! And I think it was King James no, it was not King James I. My second thought guess was going to be King James V. It was King James VI. Oh, but it was King James I of England, King James VI of Scotland. Royal family, you want some shit. Okay, so, and it was made in 1597, which I was right about. I'm just really bad at dates, so I didn't want to say it. Yeah, so if in 1597, King James I got, I don't know, man, a witch cursed him to have small pee-pee or something, I don't know. And he basically wrote this big book detailing all this made-up bullshit about witches and demons and fucking Satan worship and everything, and everyone just kind of took it as gospel. No one was like, "Hey, Chief, can we get a bibliography on this? Can we get some fucking sources on it? Can I get some fucking sauce?" Like ain't no one fucking asked the king to fucking cite his sources. And it led to a massive witch panic, and it led to Mr. Cromwell, the Witchfinder General, just going around the villages and going like, "Hey, this bitch witch, burn her!" And just going around for the space of fucking 14 months, burning and murdering over 1,000 fucking people. And to the point where he wrote a book detailing how he hunts witches, which got published in Salem, Massachusetts, and led to yet more murder. Because, I don't know, because fucking insanity was cool at the time, I guess. Fucking just seriously, man, but yeah, ever since 1597, which isn't all that long ago when you think about it, when you think about how long England had existed, which was a long time, longer than that, witches had always just kind of been a thing. Even before England as a concept, the concept of a witch was a thing, and it was always positive until it wasn't. And by until it wasn't, I mean the witch got greedy and started doing some bullshit. Just oh boy, and it's just kind of fucked up. It's just kind of fucked up because this one king was like, "Oh, that witch cursed me to have small pee-pee. I'm going to kill her and all her friends. Here is book that says she bad. Do not ask for sources, please. Also, there is picture in the book of me with big PP. Do not question that one." Just fucking Christ. I don't even remember, what part of this I was like, "Oh yeah, witches." Oh yeah, the sorcerer in the town, right? Where they would just wander around and be like, "Hey, yeah, here's some stuff." That was actually more or less how it worked. You'd have occasional wandering witches who would just kind of travel from place to place, just kind of gathering ingredients for rituals, just kind of living the vagabond life, just kind of having a good old time. But then sometimes you had witches, it was they'd just have a house in the village, and it'd be just "Oh man, my tum-tum hurt. Let me just go see the witch real quick, see if she's got any herbal medicine or something." Because that was kind of it. It was it wasn't just spells and rituals and dancing naked under the fucking moonlight. It was just "Oh yeah, no, fucking have some fucking chamomile, chief. Like, fucking rub some fucking ointment on your fucking shit ass rash. Like, you know, it's actually more or less just having like a family doctor who's just a little bit mystical. Like, it's kind of like how witch doctors are, except a little bit less fucked up. Like, a witch wouldn't ask you to fucking sacrifice 10 goats. I mean, at least, like, by 1597, they wouldn't. Like, you know, like, oh yeah, no, sacrifice 10 goats to fucking whatever goddamn fucked up voodoo god we got. Yeah, no, that'd be fine. It was actually like, okay, here's some herbs. Here's, like, some ointment. Smoke this, like, take this herb and rub this ointment on your rash. You'll be good, right? If it's not better, come back. And if it gets really bad, then you might need to go to the big city and speak to a doctor, right? And that's just kind of how witches worked. And it's kind of neat. And despite the fact that with this sorcerer it turned out to be really fucked up, the fact that like that he turned to her in the first place is actually pretty historically accurate, and I think that's pretty neat. Fact that sorcerer was kind of fucked up in the head is like, oh man, she turned to fucking sludge. Neat. Like, that's a bit weird, but alright. But speaking of the episode itself, this is actually pretty neat. I really like this. The fact that like we're getting to see a little bit more of Chisei using magic, and the very start where Chisei is just like, yeah, no, Ainz is good. Fuck you. You guys are stupid. The fact that she didn't just go like, what? He thinks I'm gonna die. What? No. Like, you know, like, and actually just like, I believe you wholeheartedly. Like, that's pretty good. That's more than I fucking expected. So that's fine. That's just... And just kind of like seeing like everything that led up to the cats fucking butchering that man. Like, getting the full story after 2 episodes. Or was it 1 episode? Fuck, I don't know. I think it was 1 episode. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Like, just... We got to see the end before, and in this one we got to see the lead up to it. And I like that a lot. I think that's really a really cool way to do this. That cat better be fine, I swear to God. and I like how like the show puts forth there's multiple solutions to every problem. That's good. Like Chisei's like the girl's like, oh yeah, no, just fucking delete me. Like fucking just delete, please. And the king's just like, okay, yeah, but what if, like, so I'm like, I dead ass, I'm on my last life, I could just die right now and just take you to the afterlife. And then Chisei's like, no, you fucking retard, I have a fairy right here. Like, you know, like, I like how it's just like, there's multiple solutions to the problems, and they're just having to choose. And I like that a lot. Like, it's very clear, like, which one's the good option, but the fact that the options are even there for them to think about, it's a lot more realistic than it's just like, okay, first solution comes up, alright, we're doing that one, off it go. Like, I'm a big fan of it. I kind of want to see more with this white-haired sorcerer. I want to see if they do anything else. Maybe they become a recurring problem. But seeing as this appears to be taking place, like, fucking ages in the past, and I don't know how long sorcerers live, maybe she won't show up. It won't show up again. But it's a cool character design, so I kind of want to see it again. Oh boy, but yeah. I mean, really setting up the whole sorcerers are dicks thing even harder. I'm a fan of that. Like, the fact we've got like an alternative magic school that's just like, no, these are just assholes. Like, I just, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I like this episode. I like this show, and like, the show is really fucking slow, but it's good. I like it. It's decent. But let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. Whether you like it, you dislike it, or you want to bring up something that I left out, because that's entirely fucking possible. Oh, boy. Anyway, everybody. So, yeah. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media. Tell your friends, hit that share button down below. And if you want, you could always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on my end card. And if you do support me on Patreon, you get a special patrons-only Discord channel, which... on my open Discord server that anyone can join, where you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, reacted to, whatever I do. Oh boy! And also we have our Patients Only movie night that we do once a month, usually at the end of the second full week of any given month, so like on the second Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And basically we hang out in our Discord voice chat, we hang out in our sync tube, and we just kind of chill out, watch some anime, play some video games maybe, watch a movie, just kind of have a good old, grand old time, oh boy. And yeah, and also it helps me eat food, because that's kind of low on the ground right about now, because oh boy, working out of college is great when they have breaks, and fun. Anyway, yeah, so as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most important, my cat arrived! Oh my god. He stayed exactly out of camera. Fucking little shitter. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, become a trash mammal today! And I will see you in the next video, and I'll, most importantly, I'll see you around.